All right, TikTok. This is the book you need to get. The Illustrative Encyclopedia of Native American Indian Mounds and Earthworks. Right? This book goes into details about the pyramids, the mound that was built, how it was covered up. You know what I'm saying? The thing that was stolen out of there, things of that nature. Right? And if I have to make a part 2 to this, I will. But just check this out. It says corrections and additions. And they're going into details about the exploration, about the mounds. And it says right here, it says that they admit that they went in there and started tearing this stuff up. The pyramids, because the pyramids were houses. We lived in those houses. It says, for an example, in its many reports on mound excavations, C.B. Moore related that, quote, obliterating a mound was this common and preferred practice in excavations. Moore described the leveling of literally hundreds of mounds on his works, on his voluminous works. He's telling you that he was destroying that shit on purpose. That was something that he did. Right? And then, you know what I'm saying? They show you the mounds, right? It's built on top of golf courses. All this shit is covered up, man. These were our houses. We lived in it. We lived in those pyramids. Right? So, when we go here, when it says, how many mounds are there? It says the common question is asked about the mounds. How many exist? In the 1800s, the Smithsonian sponsored many expeditions to identify mounds sites across America. We're going to drop down here. It says that they found approximately 100,000 mound sites, many with complexes containing 2 to 100 mounds. The figure of 100,000 mounds once existing based on the Cyrus Thomas map revealing 100,000 sites. And it says here, we drop down, it says, I'm fairly certain that over 1 million mounds once existed and that perhaps 100,000 still exist. Oddly, some new mound sites are discovered each year by archaeological surveys in remote areas. But in truth, the large majority of American mounds have been completely destroyed by farming, construction, looting, and deliberate total excavation. So these white folks came over to the Americas, saw the pyramids and burial mounds, and tore that shit up. We lived in those pyramids. Those are our houses. That's what protected us from the elements.